A4 boat that won 2 straight races to win a place at the games.
Nothing on the news. We have some breaking news. CBC. Jacques Francois did this morning. Now, we know that as an Acadian, we had lots of debate with the People Alliance, and that's, you know, Chris Austin, Rick Desaulniers, any members, and Michelle Conroy. And you get to know these people, and you get to know their personality, and that's why this, because of the coronavirus, these new politicians, I don't know who they are or where they're coming from, because they're all wearing masks and they're walking by you, and they of course, the smart one, just keep on going. They don't want to know me, and they don't want me to know them. But anyway, so Michelle Conroy, we know I was supporting her the last election, because I couldn't see somebody saying, oh, hello, Miramichiers, my name is Kevin Vickers. Oh, I haven't been here in 30 years. I shot somebody. Vote for me. Nah, it didn't happen. Michelle Conroy, known, as I said it during the election, goes to events and people, anything. And she's always all over the place, you know, hey, selfie. And people want to see their local MLA. That's why I say it's not going to make a difference in the future if you're PC and liberals. Don't be liberal. The people are going to vote for the person in the writing that just happens to be accessible. Now, going back to Jacques Francois, CBC. I was surprised because this Sunday I happened to be downtown. I see about 10 people protesting at Queen Elizabeth Park. So I went there. I didn't know what was going on. I had the camera on. And there was a person that I known, met before. We chatted, I filmed. And next thing you know, I thought it was an anti-vaccine protest or anti-mask. And then I was told that Michelle Conroy was there earlier. Somebody sent me a picture. I made a little cartoon. I never posted it. So they said that, you know, that the group, I put the video, my video, and I titled it anti-vaccine. So a person contacted me and said it wasn't anti-vaccine. It was a freedom march. Miramichi Freedom March. That's what they call it. There's a Fredericton Freedom March. There's a St. John Freedom March. Moncton Freedom March. Quebec Freedom March. But what's happening here is everybody's going to come with their own little agenda, their own issues. Let it be justice. Let it be housing. Let it be social development. They're all going to come. The weather, spring is this Saturday, begins this Saturday. Beautiful weather. And every Sunday, people are going to gather with their own agenda. Focus, Charles. Now, let's not forget why, the reason that Michelle Conroy got re-elected and slaughtered Kevin Vickers by 1,300 votes. There's a reason for that. And the reason for that is communication. Now, what Michelle said that what she say again? She was there because she was told that it was because of the what they call them, rotation workers. You know, the workers that goes outside the province, and then they come back, then they're forced to stay inside their house for 2 weeks. That's what she was told. She wasn't told it was anti-mask. She wasn't told it was anti-vaccine. She wasn't told it was this and that. She was told this issue. Now, nothing wrong with that. That's her issue. Even though if it's anti-mask or anti-vaccine, Of course, I met those people with the vaccine group, protesting in front of the Premier's house. I don't agree with that at all. Sorry, I don't agree. In front of a bureaucrat from social development, Holmes, go for it. They want to fight hard to make sure the seniors dies, find out where they live, protest in front of their home. Let's see their home, how big it is compared to the poor seniors. Focus, Charles. Why would somebody, I'm jumping here, sorry, to be told it's a protest to condemn Michelle Conroy to just show up at a protest? I'm sorry, that's not news. That is not news. I knew about it. I had pictures Sunday night. I never touch the issue. I never touch it because I don't think it's newsworthy. When we come to a system that the legislator says, oh, ignore them, ignore those people, ignore, they're protesting, and just like me when I was protesting against Ritland. And next thing you know, the media just look at the government and said, the guy's an idiot. Just ignore him. It will go away. Surprise! 15 years later, I'm still around. But it's not everybody that's Scottish and Acadian. Anyway, focus, Charles. But to have this on the headline news and say that Michelle Conroy was at a protest, sorry, that's not news. And I hope Michelle Conroy continues to join any protest because that's why she got reelected. Communication with the public. Of course, some of them are a little bit extreme, like I said earlier, to go over the Premier's home. That's not right. But if these freedom protests, you're going to see a lot this summer, and you're going to see many other issues. And it's going to get, like you look, everybody thinks that everybody reads their Facebook. Hey, it's on my Facebook. Well, what's your name? People are thinking of me. Everybody knows what they're thinking. That's not true. But once they go out in public, like what happened in Moncton, where they were arrested, their attitude against police and courts is not the same. This is not Facebook here. This is the real stuff. This is what you call crunch time. When you're surrounded by police and, what are you doing here? It's crunch time and you have to stay calm. So it's going to be an interesting summer. And CBC, Jean Pertois, come on. This is not news. Good for Michelle Conroy to turn around and listen to other people's concern. More politicians should do the same thing.